So I showed this in a stream that, well, when I streamed it, it was private because I didn't notice it was private. This is in Minecraft Vanilla Europa, and it's a liminal space building. So it has, okay, this is just a pool, of course. No diving. It's not that creepy, it's just like classic, I guess. But this is pretty creepy. It's like you feel like you just have to go. Now there's a target that fell off a table and it broke it. Menu, pumpkin pie, cake, rabbit stew. Okay, it's on the other side. So it's a restaurant and they prepare the stuff over here, and there's some storage here. And as you can see, you can't actually sit on these chairs, they're too close. There's a candle someone left on the ground that's lit. There's a lever here. It looks like, what function does it have? It doesn't have a function actually, but it's like you're wondering what function it has. So over here, this is like, why is this here? That's the vibe it gives, because it's like behind a kitchen and there's just two banners here and it's so thin like a hallway, but it enters a weird way and it doesn't lead anywhere else. Okay, now this is a garden for the food that the kitchen has. So this is like a place where there used to be music lessons, but like, as you can see from this flower, it's been abandoned a long time ago. Now this is the creepiest of the rooms. Yeah, there's just 3 different color beds here. This is lit with redstone torches. It's really weird. Now, there's chests over here. There's a random painting over here. Like, this area is hard to reach, I guess. Toys. So, there's no toys here, but it says there should be toys here. There's this area that leads down here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. And there's some, like, tools over here. And this door, you have to jump to get there. Uh, uh, okay. Now this, I wonder if this sheep makes this feel less like a liminal space. So, this is an outdoor area with a little path and a hay bale. And this barn over here has some snow, and in here it has some seeds. It's a kind of a relaxing vibe actually, but a little bit unsettling. Okay, we'll go to the other side now. Now, this has a lot of things on it. This is the storage room, but there's this weird area over here where you're supposed to climb up, but it doesn't reach anywhere. Recipes. Yeah, there's some recipes here. There's some plates over here. Oops. Now, this is interesting. This room is like, what is this even for? There's brick tables over here. There's a plant over here, and there's a door behind the plant you can't access over here. There's even a mine cart on a rail. Now this is a little like, what the heck is this? And it says do not turn off. Now this is just like a kind of a breather. It's like more classic. Up here is kind of alarming though. Like, it's like, what is this? This is creepy. And you read this and it says you might die here. This room is only for workers. So it's like really dangerous and they don't care about the employees. Now you get jumps. You can get startled by this. It's behind this brown glass. Okay, this room leads back to that room. It's behind the. This door is behind the plants. This water is for boating, no swimming or diving. So this is a creeper room, and it's boarded up, and it says closed, and it's like in front of the door. So this is a really small area to boat. It's in a wooden area. It's a really small room, and that's just a really small place to boat. Then over here it says swimming clothes slash cleaning supplies locker, even though this is not for swimming. So I guess some people were confused and built it wrong. Now this is an interesting one. There's so many doors here. There's like a fence, and on the one of the fences there's a sign that says press spruce wood button for help when lost. So like people get lost here because of how many doors there are here. So over here there's a hallway where there's pressure plates that activate music notes, and it's like, why is it here? Now this is crazy. It's like, what is this room for? I mean, there's TNT here, there's a pressure plate, there's a beehive, there's a lever over here and here, there's a table that this TNT block is on, there's a barrel for storage, there's a daylight sensor, even though there's a roof here where it's not able to work here, I think, I don't know. And it's on the ground. Then there's a note block for some reason, a crafting table, and an iron frame with an arrow. Okay, this just leads to a bunch of these, like a bunch of doors. Then it goes up here, and okay, I gotta continue building that. So yeah, I gotta continue to build this. Now over here, this is a really long. That startled me. A really long hallway, and there's some paintings, and it's like, why is it here? So this just ends abruptly, but there's a door over here, and this is here for some reason. There's a stone cutter on the ground, which is dangerous. Oh, oops. So I didn't want to get hit by the skeleton's arrows. Let's go back. Okay. Over here is a carpeted room. This book must be preserved. It's very important, but there's no book over there. No. This is just a room with like bamboo growing really high. Okay, I'll add on to that later. It doesn't lead anywhere yet that I built. Okay, that is in the way. So this area has water here for some reason, in this jagged area. I think that's all their rooms. Yeah. Goodbye, guys.